pleasant good morning to all our cycling fans and supporters. Welcome to the usual Thursday race, folks. Today is another beautiful day here in the country. And guess what? It's a big weekend here in the country of Belize as the Caribbean Cycling Championship head to our shores. OMG, what a day it's going to be. I got a few words with my co-host D-Wade. D-Wade, tell us about this beautiful day and what is it up for today and the rest of the week.
Good morning, world. Good morning, world. Good morning, Donis. Thank you again for braving the elements and coming out here bright and early for the start of the Weekend Warrior race. I can hear the excitement in your voice. My host, as the wheels turn, he's very excited. Donis lives, breathes, everything is cycling. I had a joke with him last week. I said there's a little bike that's running through his vein. So that's how dedicated this guy is and passionate about cycling. So I love to be a part of his journey and his platform. I am excited as well. Andrew had a great ride with the team from Bermuda yesterday. Big shout out to Team Bermuda and all the best here in Belize. Connor White is here to defend as the individual time trial champion. Gabriela Arnold was second in the road and TT women's last year. And also they have two other young men who will be competing. One is coming up from the U23. And the other is another elite as well who got second place, I believe, in last year's ITT. So we have a good team. Our hands are very are full with good competition. But I want to encourage everyone to come out and support this initiative. It's a big deal for Belize, obviously. So everyone cycling related should be coming out, the whole country. And you guys be mindful of the riders this week training. Again, all the international teams, the countries are here from the Caribbean. I see Cuba has a strong team as well. There's Jamaica, there's obviously Bermuda, there's Guyana. So I want to wish well to all those folks. We are excited here in Belize to show them Belize and what we have to offer as a country. Our beautiful people, our loving people, our friendly people. Again, it's just a showcase for us to the world and also to the Caribbean. May the best man win today, Andrew. This is, again, a low training race, no big deal. But the big deal is going to be on Sunday. Join us tonight. You guys are invited to the studios, right? We will be in the Tapir Room at the Biltmore Plaza, and we'll have some of the riders come down and chat with us a little bit. So, guys, it'll be exciting. Come in, bring your flags, represent, and we might have a word with you as well and invite you on the show and say hello to the fans and thank you for being a loyal supporter. So, with that being said, Donis, I'll hand it back over to you. And, again, all the best to all these guys. Have a safe race.
Thank you. Let me get a few words with Urs Butler quickly. Morning, guys. Urs, quickly. This is a big weekend for Belize, the Caribbean Cycling Championship. Urs Butler, former member of the president of the Cycling Federation. Urs, what it is for Belize and this exciting event?
To tell you the truth, Andrew, this is a big event. This is one of the first of its kind coming to Belize. We have, I think, 19 Caribbean countries will be here this weekend to participate in the Caribbean Elite Championships. No? Belize have one of the strongest teams I see on the list. Also with Cuba, Dominica, Guadeloupe, and also Guyana is here. We have a solid team from Bermuda as well. So it's going to be a great competition over the weekend. So
Really? Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I'll give you some more.
After I want to talk to Rocket too. So after the thing, the guys are ready. So the whistle is, they blow the whistle. So and then where I start, but I'm not sure how much guys took part this morning. Let me find out from how much guys, how much cyclists? 33 riders, folks. We start here. Comes my motorcycle here. The D-Wade fans. So the guys have to take off. I think so. Yes, morning, guys, morning. Let's do this. A pleasant good morning, folks. I want to thank Geotech for that rendition of that beautiful music, folks. Geotech, they do all kind of concrete testing. So if you want, I'll read it out after the race. I don't have my paper with me, but Geotech Belize, here located at mile 8.5, George Price Highway. Definitely give them their flowers after the event, folks. We're on the way. I want to say good morning to all our beautiful fans. Like I said, this weekend will be a monster. History in the making. Belize hosts the Caribbean Cycling Championship. I'll give you some names of the countries partaking. So a few countries are here in Belize already. Folks, some 33 riders taking part. We are on the airport road. We head left onto the John Smith Road. We do two laps on this beautiful Thursday morning, folks. Today, tonight's show, the 200th episode of As the Wheel Turns, will be coming live from the Tapir room there in Biltmore Plaza. I want to say good morning to my beautiful wife at home and all you cycling fans tuning in on this beautiful Thursday morning. This is the Weekend Warriors Thursday race. It's 2 lap on the John Smith Road. So coming up Friday night at 5:30 p.m. in the evening at the Biltmore Plaza, it will be the presentation of teams. And then Saturday the time trial, and Sunday the big road race. A lot of countries. Let me give you some names of countries that will be taking part. So let me give you some names of countries that will take part. Of course, we have Belize, right? Belize is we started with Belize. We are the host nation. We have Anguilla. We have Antigua and Barbuda, we have Bahamas, we have Bermuda, we have Cuba, we have Curacao, we have Dominica, we have the Dominican Republic, we have Grenada, we have Guadeloupe, we have Guyana, we have Haiti, we have Jamaica, we have Puerto Rico, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Trinidad and Tobago. That's why I see on the start list of riders that have been registered. Folks, we are over the bridge here on the Link Road. Good morning, Arlen Cadle. Good morning, Darwin Elijo. Randy Lopez, good morning. Folks, this is start of lap one. Some 33 riders, all club riders. There's Fitzgerald Palace Joseph, Urs Butler, who I interviewed earlier this morning. He said after the race, when I say a few more, have him say a few more words, talk to Roque, talk to all the guys. This is a big weekend, I said, and Mother Nature have been good to us. I say all these time they head this way, but they head up more north, so Belize will have beautiful weather for the cyclists. I hope we want to welcome all our Caribbean brothers and sisters to our beautiful Joel or land. And we want them to be safe. We want them to have an enjoyable time here in Belize. Sitting at the back, we have George Abraham Jr., Fitzgerald Palace Joseph, Mr. Canul. We have Jairo Campos, Urs Butler, Andrew Langsworth. What Andrew Langsworth is out. Barney Brown, Red Bull, Balan Sims, Alvan Gil, the Chief, Mr. Card, Rydell, Beto, Darwin, the underdog, Mr. Tun, Thomas Tillett in that bright green jersey. We have Mark Steen, we have the Barber, Sidney Belizier, we have Brandon Catus, we have Mr. Newman, we have Jungle Garnett in the mix. We have the Mike Man, we have Motte, we have Roque Matos, we have Hubert Johnson, we have Mr. Philton Butler. And out front, who is stirring up things? It's Smokes Glen on the front, being followed by D. Wade and Warren Cowey. The pace is boy, the guys, the Blazer trailer this morning. It's the meter, they say 30 plus miles an hour. 30 plus miles an hour. Roque Matos moving up on this beautiful Sunday morning. Good morning, Franz Smith. Mark Goff, good morning. Marlene Escaliano must watch every single race. Folks, 2 riders up front. The pace is system 30 miles an hour. Roque Matos rides for Team M&M's. Been followed by Steven Jurgensen, Mike Mann, as we are on lap 1 of this Thursday race. The weather is so beautiful, folks. I want to big up my driver, Rick Castillo, who, my cousin, the man at my house early in the morning, the tooth my hand. I still jump out to try to get myself together. But Rick is always on time. Good morning, Tishibu. Barney Jones, good morning. Charles Leslie Jr. Charles Leslie Jr. say, Mike Man for the win. As we are on the first of 2 laps, folks, on this beautiful Thursday morning. So up front we have Roque Matos on the pace, being followed by Mike Mann, D. Wade, the Barber, Brandon Catus, Jairo Campos in his, I think, master champion. That's why with a jersey. We have Valance Sims and the entire field. Folks, again, we want to welcome all the Caribbean nation taking part. Remind to join us tonight as the wheel turns the 200th episode, a milestone. We're supposed to have some special guests. We know you have a world class women cyclist in Belize, Tenille Campbell rides for Trinidad and Tobago. She recently took part in the Worlds. I think we have the guy from Grenada, Mr. Walters. We have Connor White, Hopkins, a whole lot of Brighton John from Guyana. A whole lot of guys are here. So the tarmac will be on fire as Belize defends the title. Let me give you the national team for Belize, starting with defending champion Corey Williams' brother, Justin Williams, Javin Gonzalez, Derek Chavarria, Carlton Robinson, Oscar Quiros, and young Jalen Briseño. So I think that's seven riders you're supposed to have. Corey Williams, Justin Williams, Javin Gonzalez, young Phenom Baby Chav, Carlton Robinson, Oscar Quiros, and Jalen Briseño. Yes, 7 riders, 7 of our riders who will defend. Good morning, Mr. Henry Neal. Good morning. Ms. Doris Montejo. Good morning. Showman Leslie. Good morning. Dennis Robert too. Thank you again, Dennis, for that visit. Jamie Ogalves. I hope I have your pronunciation. Lindsberg High. Good morning. Folks, the pace is still some 25 miles an hour as we make our way through the link road. This is the first of 2 laps. All the riders still intact. There's George Abraham Jr. moving up on the outside. And the pace, it's still Smokes Gladden, being followed by D. Wade. Good morning, Miss Ethel Jenkins. Good morning, George and Vicky Abraham. Flip Quota. Big up yourself, Mr. Quota. Dean Bermudez, good morning. And George Abraham broken clear of the pack. I think George Abraham Jr. wants that prize. So the first prize coming up, and George Abraham Jr. have flown the coop. He have pulled the pin. Good morning, Sheridan Garbat there in Houston. I think she's making her way to Belize to witness the Caribbean Cycling Championship. We ask all the fans to come out and support the cyclists. Get on the side of the road and wave your flag. And cheer on all the riders. Let us do it like a Rwanda. Rwanda show the love they show for all the cyclists. Of course, we'll be cheering for all Belizean riders, but also cheer on all riders. Cycling is such a tough sport, folks. As we make our way, George Abraham claimed that prize. There's the official, and it's Smokes Gladden, Roque Matos, D. Wade, Anthony Tun, and Brandon Catus in hot pursuit. Give you the name. I'm not sure who George Abraham ride for, but Smokes ride for SPD, Roque ride for M&M's, D. Wade, BZ Boys, Anthony Tun, Running Rebels, and Brandon Catus, Running Rebels, as we make our way. First lap. Good morning, Mr. Godwin Terry. Good morning, Mr. Godwin Terry out of New York. A lot of fans are making their, a lot of Belizeans are making their way to Belize to witness this thing firsthand. I know Mr. Oswald Bowman will be in Belize. And we can see the 5 a.m. crew training here on the highway. The 5 a.m. crew, Stan and all these guys. Roque Matos on the front. They have caught George Abraham, Roque Matos. Sean Garden in the mix right for Team Santinos. Roque Matos, small gap, Roque Matos. M&M's, we have Alvangeli SPD and Sean Garden, Team Santinos. Jumping across, we have Mark Stain ride for BZ Boys, and we have Philton Butler ride for what the name of a new team again in Havana jersey this morning. There's Mr. Tone. There is D Wade. The PS still said some 25 miles an hour, folks, as we make our way to complete 1/3 of the distance. We're shortly approaching the roundabout there at 8 Mile. What a beautiful weather here in the country of Belize, folks. Perfect for cycling. I know all the cyclists from the Caribbean nation and their support crew are here in the countries. I think the majority will arrive today. A small gap, one lead rider up front. Mark Stain right for BZ Boys. In hot pursuit, we have Philton Butler, Mr. Tun, and Sean Garden. Hey, Randy Perifit, good morning. We're almost at the roundabout, folks. Again, folks, remember next week Sunday, support, head to Cayo, support Miss Yvette Matos. The Matos family is having a race there in Sadnaso. We ask all the cyclists to support a workers. It's a fundraiser race for Miss Yvette Matos, who is fighting cancer. And every little support, I will be there to bring the race live. They have a raffle also at the end of the event. Folks, as we make our way around the roundabout, we are quarter way down. Sorry, I said 1/3, just now quarter way, as it's 2 laps, and we have completed halfway of the first lap around the roundabout. First is Mr. Tun, followed by Beto, Mr. Kanul, and the entire peloton making their way around the roundabout. Look at the beautiful sky, man. Mother Nature, best kept secret, Belize. I know only weather the past, so some of the guys from the Caribbean nation will escape a lot of rain, because I know I think the storm named Jerry will pass in front of their country, the islands that will be here in the country of Belize. Folks, like I said, tonight, episode 200. Tune in as the Wheel Turns YouTube channel. The president's supposed to be on the show. We're supposed to have some special guests from the Caribbean. We should have the defending champion Corey Williams. So let us see. We will be live from the Biltmore Plaza, the Tapia Room. Good morning, Joel Paul. Good morning, Mr. Michael Gladden. I think Michael Gladden out of New York. Miss Althea Welch. She is the sister of the great, she's the daughter or the sister of the great Jeffrey O'Brien daughter, I think. Yes, she's the daughter. Hope all is well, Miss Welch. You're always tuning in. Folks, we are blazing a trail. Somebody trying to escape. A small gap. A group of riders trying to escape. Give you the names. There is Mr. Alvan Gillett, Sean Garden. We have Valan Sims. We have Brandon Catus. We have Beto. We have Thomas Tillett. We have Preston Martinez, we have D. Wade, we have Gravel Young, and we have the Mike Man. Steven Jurgensen. The gap have been closed. Mr. Card. Jairo Campos. The Chief Santino. Barney Brown. Hubert Johnson. And all the riders have joined back. The Barber. And Young and Jungle Garnet. This is we're heading back to complete one lap. Morning Raja Bryant, good morning Raja Bryant. Miss Carolyn Dawson, good morning. Passing the 8 Mile community. Darwin Lodge, the underdog waving to the camera. Watch out when the guys can see the camera now, the guys could go on back. There's Roque Matos, Urs Butler, Mr. Canul, and the entire crowd. Yes, morning, Mr. Canul, LF and Sons. Warren Cowie, Fitzgerald Palace Joseph. Oh, Palace said that the national team are using as one alternate. Folks, remember, come out, support this weekend. Like I mentioned, the tarmac will be on fire. 2 riders trying to escape. Preston Martinez been marked by Gravel Young. In hot pursuit, we have Judge Abraham Jr. and Barney Brown trying to close that gap. Darwin Richardson out there in Japan. Good morning, Darwin Richardson. Big up yourself. How is Japan? Joel Boland there in Taiwan. One rider now, Judge Abraham Jr. and Steven Jurgensen of Stinners not having any of it. This man going to help on fire, folks, and guys not letting up. Roque Matos back on the pace. It's some 28 miles an hour. 28 miles an hour. I nearly old man ride fast, you know. As we make our way on the Link Road. Folks, the defending TT champion for the Caribbean Championship is Bermudan Connor White. He's here to defend his title. Corey Williams is here to defend his title in the road event. But folks, it will be all out war, as the Caribbean nation said. It won't be easy, even though Belize is on home turf. They have come to steal that medal. So folks, come out, wave your flag, cheer on your Belizean riders and cheer on all the riders. But I know, you know, the Belizean, they're not Belizean to the bone. They want to cheer on the Belizean riders. So get those flags, you know, show love, show support for sports. So much crime happening all over the world, and you know, sports is a way out. So we have some guys from Guyana. I think it's some foreigners. So some of the we'll probably have some words. Some of the guys are out in training. We'll definitely have some words with them after the ride. Some new faces. I'm not sure of those guys, but they are definitely not Belizean. Probably from Guyana. I know Mr. Horace Burr is supposed to come out. Folks, 2 riders breaking clear. We have Roque Matos and Mark Stain. And in hot pursuit, we have Jairo Campos being marked by Brandon Catus and Sean Garden. And here goes Brandon Catus. Brandon Catus closing the gap. Brandon Catus dancing over the style as he closed the gap to the 2 lead riders in the likes of Mark Stain and Roque Matos. Brandon Catus being followed by Smokesland and D. Wade as he closes the gap. The pace is some 35 miles an hour. That attack going to some 35 miles an hour. We are on lap 1. When we reach the roundabout there at the airport, it will be 1 lap down. We have 1 lap remaining on this beautiful Thursday morning here in the country of Belize. Robbie Smith, good morning. Miss Ethel Jenkins, I got Barricola. I want to big up as the wheel turns crew, especially my son Jurgen Erdonis, who is the tech guy, putting a lot of work. Charles Leslie. Charles is not out this morning. And the attack again, Mark Steen on the attack, getting the attention of all the riders. No one letting up. The guys, they want to perform because they know that the other Caribbean nations are looking on, and so the guys want to do a good performance this morning. Everybody responding to all the attacks. You don't know who I see this morning? Because see that I don't see Henry Moreira this morning. I don't see Henry. Henry Moreira must be making a break. Henry Moreira not out this morning. But some 33 riders, folks. It's Roque Matos still on the front. Roque Matos. We have he rides for M&M's. We have two guys from Running Rebels. We have the Barber, Sidney Belizier, pushing the pace to some 28 miles an hour. Sidney Belizier. A small gap, Sidney Belizier continue to press on. Mike Mann, seeing the move, Mike Mann riding across to Belizier. Here we have Thomas Tillett, Alvan Gillett, Anthony Tun, D. Wade, Jungle Garnett. We have Greville Young. Greville Young rides for Guns. Good morning, Mr. Guns and crew. Valan Sims. Red Bull. The tarmac is on fire this morning, folks. Sean Sanford, good morning. Yeah, no bundle of joy out this morning, Dagi. No bundle of joy in this group this morning. Folks, as we are about to complete the first of two laps, what a beautiful day here it is in the country of Belize, folks. Again, we want to welcome all our nations, Caribbean nations, that will be taking part in the Caribbean Championship in both U23 and Elite in both women and men. I'll give you the nations again. Of course, we want to start off with Belize. Of course, we are the host country. We have Anguilla. We have Antigua and Barbuda. We have Bahamas. We have Bahamas. We have Bermuda. We have Cuba. We have Curacao. We have Dominica. We have the Dominican Republic. We have Grenada. We have Guadeloupe. We have Guyana. We have Haiti. We have Jamaica. We have Puerto Rico, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Trinidad and Tobago. I want to big up the Cycling Federation of Belize, Mr. Glenn Flowers, and the entire crew for hosting the event. I want to big up my Minister of Sports, the Honorable Anthony Mala, the BTB, all the sponsors. Tonight we will call out some of the sponsors, making this beautiful event possible. Folks, as we are about to complete one of two laps, all the riders are still intact. Some 33 riders. Fitzgerald Palace Joseph holding the back seat. A small gap of about 15 riders just off the front. Mr. Thomas Tillett trying to close that gap. The pace is some 30 miles an hour. Yeah, the pace is some 25 miles an hour. As we cross over the bridge, we are about to complete one of two laps, folks. Remember, the 3rd of January 2026. The Queen's Room Princess joined Mr. Oswald Bowman and family as they bring the second living legend as riders will be honored at that event. Dean Joseph, good morning. Clifford Pollard, good morning. Dijon Garbat, good morning. No one allowing anyone to escape, folks, on this beautiful Thursday morning. We make our way around the roundabout here on the John Smith Road, or we call it Link Road. All the riders are still intact. Everybody's here, folks. I don't see nobody get dropped. First around, it's Mike Mann. We can see the entire field. We can Warren Cowie. We can see Valan Sims, Brandon Catus, and the entire peloton. So when you stop the riders so fast, I go. Alain, Alexis, good morning. We have some D-Wade fans out this morning. D-Wade brothers, family, good morning. We can see, we just say, past president of the Cycling Federation, Miss Alicia Thompson, doing her ride, looking smooth on her bike. Very dedicated young lady. Mark Bennett, good morning. As we make our way over the bridge. Sitting at the back, Urs Butler and Fitzgerald Palace Joseph, George Abraham Jr., Mark Steen, Darwin Lodge. Good morning, James Sanchez, Miss Kirsten Siberanes, all the crew tuning in, the guys from LA. Clarice Stone, good morning, Clarice Stone. Yvonne Cowie, that Warren mom, I believe. Heina Kennel, I'm not sure who's the name of that. Mr. Taylor, Harold Taylor, good morning to everyone, be safe. Raul Garcia, good morning. The Albana, good morning. Two riders just off the front. It's the Mike Man and look like Anthony Tun. There's an attack by Urs Butler. The man in the yellow jersey, Urs Butler, and the attack. Former president of the Cycling Federation, attack about to join the two riders up front. No one responding. Urs Butler about to cross over. Urs Butler about to make contact with the two lead riders in the likes of. We have Anthony Tun rides for Running Rebels, and we have Mike Mann rides for Team Stinners. Urs Butler rides an attach, I believe, or I'm not sure if a part of Bundle of Joy, but I believe he's an attach. Urs Butler have made contact with the two lead riders, so it's three riders up front as we are on our second and final lap on this beautiful Sunday morning or Thursday morning. Zion Dixon, good morning. Leroy Roland, Rudy Ayuso, sorry. Carlos Valdez, good morning. We are on the John Smith Road. This is the second and the final lap, folks. Like I said, I have some chit chat with some of the riders. Like I mentioned, I know some. I saw some foreign riders on the course. Let me see if they stay on the course. We'll have a few chat with them if they are willing to. Again, picking up my driver, Rick Castillo. Nels Peters, good morning. Alexander Cox, Beverly Sylvester, George Stevenson Jr. Ian Yarwood, good morning, Ian Yarwood. Ian Yarwood, big up yourself, congrats. I saw the barefoot got a big. Let me get on a recognition. Abel Gongora, good morning. Folks, as we make our way through the Link Road, we are on the second and final lap. Three riders up front. Urs Butler on the front, doing some 25 miles an hour. Urs Butler, former president of the Cycling Federation, being followed by Anthony Tun and Steven Jurgensen. Urson is rallying these guys. Small gap. We see some riders coming across. The field have split. We see some riders coming across. But the 3 riders up front, Anthony Tun and the PS, followed by Stephen Jurgensen and Urs Butler. Morning, Kevin Hall. Kev, I miss your call, man, but I'm super busy, so we'll chat. I have a meeting 12:30 this afternoon with the Diabetes Association because they want to have the diabetes ride. So it's been so crazy for me, work, dealing with the Cycling Federation and this upcoming Caribbean Championship, Thursday race, the show, everything got me. I can't believe at this age I'll be so busy, even busier than in my younger years. Folks, we want to say condolences to the family, the Whatever Boys family. We want to say condolences on the passing of Mr. Dean Williams, the father of Adrian Williams, and the other guys that ride on the Whatever Boy squad. So condolences again to that family and their great loss. Kilon Garcia, good morning. Dennis Black. This is lap 2 and the final lap. Still the 3 riders out front, Urs Butler. Anthony Tun rides for Running Rebels. Butler rides on Attach. And Stephen Mike Jurgensen rides for Team Stinners. A beautiful jersey they have there. And we can see the pack coming like a hungry wolf. Yes, I can see Roque Matos in that group. Hudaja and Ruli, morning. Triple Z Santiago, good morning. Miss Doris Montejo, good morning. Folks, as we make our way on the John Smith Road, lap 2 of the Weekend Warriors Thursday morning race. Folks, remember this weekend Belize hosts the Caribbean Cycling Championship, a historic event for the country of Belize. We want to show love to all our Caribbean nations, cheer the riders on. We ask the guys, the general public driving on the highway. Remember, we have international people here. We don't want no incident. Let's show some love and show that we are a love and abiding people, even though have a little crime. We are still very loving people. Wayne Jones, good morning. And here comes the cavalry. Yes, it's Haro Campos being followed by Brandon Catus. We can see two riders from SPD, that's Valance Sims and Smokes, and as we speak, as soon as Haro Campos caught the group, he was on the attack. Haro Campos on the attack been marked by Brandon Catus. The chief have made it over, along with Roque Matos, Philton Butler, Hubert Johnson, Sean Garden. Look how riders stretch off. There's D. Wade, Mote, George Abraham Jr. A handful of riders, folks, have broken clear. And on the front, driving the pace, some 29 miles an hour. That's Haro Campos laying down the law this morning. Haro Campos laying down the law, proving that he is their Masters road champ, I believe. Jeremy Bevans, morning. Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. Yes, big up Flatbush. And don't look at the prices now. Pay attention to the next phone we have on the funds there. And 2 riders have broken clear. It's Brandon Catus and Smokeson have broken clear. They sprint for the prize. Who get the prize just now? Who get the prize just now? Oh. So Brandon got the prize just now. Brandon got that prize just now. Now we're just gonna say the rocket lock the rocket fuel. Folks, as we make our way, we are almost 3/4 down, so we are fast approaching the roundabout at mile 8, and then we head back. It's straight back to the conclusion of this event. Quick and fast. Thursday morning race, weekend Thursday morning race. Sonia Daly, good morning. Try Gab Jr. Oh yes, Try Gab not out this morning. Dorian Gab, good morning. I got an Troy, can't get up. Two riders of Broken Clear, it's Smokes Glen and the PS. Followed by Smokes rides for SPD, Brandon Catoos rides for Running Rebels. Folks, we have to mention the women team also that will be taking part for Belize. We have Municipal Rasta, we have Kaya Catoos, we have Palita Chavaria, we have Patricia Chavaria, we have Gabrielle Lovell, and we have Natalie Lovell. Those are the 5 ladies that the Cycling Federation put up that will ride for Team Belize in the Caribbean Cycling Championship. I believe only one person supposed to do the time trial, and Corey Williams, who got bronze last year. So I don't think no other the athletes will take part in the TT. Only Corey Williams will do the TT for Belize, and then he'll do the road race. He is the bronze medalist last year in the TT, and he won gold in the road race. Out of tongue, Try Gab says out of tongue, alright. Folks, the group have come back. Sean Garden say, battery gone dead. That's Sean Garden. We are fast approaching the roundabout at mile 8, so folks, so we're going to have the 5 miles, after we turn down, we have 5 miles remaining to the finish of this event. Then the way on the side, hey guys, keep it on the right hand side. Andrew Langford still in the mix. No cheating guys. So folks, we are fast approaching the 8 miles roundabout, and Sydney Belizier, the Barber, rides for Running Rebels on the attack. Sydney Belizier, Running Rebels on the attack. No one responding. It's Sydney Belizier, no one responding as we make our way to the roundabout. Sydney Belizier make his way around the roundabout. Here comes the entire peloton being led by Gravel Young, rides for Gun Cycling Club, Hubert Johnson, Chief, Brandon Catoos, Tun, Butler, Mote, and the entire crew. Some riders have been left behind. Morning. Our military guys. We head back. This is the final leg, folks, so this is all the way to the finish. Let us see if anyone will escape. Charles Garrier, good morning, Charles Garrier. So Baba still off the front, 4 riders trying to close the gap to Baba. Let me see who those riders are. I can see Urs Butler in the yellow jersey. I can see Anthony Tun rides for Running Rebels. I can see Preston Martinez rides for Team NMMs, and then I can see Gravel Young rides for Team Guns. 4 riders in hot pursuit of 1 lead right up front. It's Sydney Belizier holding at bay. Turning back, the gap is some 10 seconds or so. Sydney Belizier still holding his own, as Preston Martinez, the pace is some 26 miles an hour, as we head back to the finishing line. We only have a few miles remaining this beautiful Thursday morning, folks. These guys are doing their best trying to close the gap to Sidney Belazier, the barber. Urs Butler looking good. Folks, the sun is out. It's beautiful. You know, earlier in the week it was raining, cats and dogs, but you know, Mother Nature have been good to us. He said, listen to me, we'll let you guys have a good weekend. I see only hurricane may head this, or at least time may head this side, but it's going up more north. So, you know, we'll leave Belize untouched to let us have a beautiful weekend for cycling. Lucio Rodriguez. What on next? Michael Leopold Lewis. Folks, and they have caught Baba and one rider taken off. It's Anthony Tun. They have caught up to Sidney Belazier, and Anthony Tun immediately attacked, and he's out front just about 10 bicycle lengths or so. All the riders looking back. The gap have expanded. The gap is over 20 seconds. The gap is over 20 seconds. One rider riding his way from these four guys. It's Anthony Tun rides for Running Rebels. In hot pursuit, we have Preston Martinez, aka Mote, rides for Team M&M's. We have Greville Young, rides for Gun Cycling Club. We have another rider, and he won't participate. There's Running Rebels, Baba, and Baba will sit on. He will already encourage the guy on, but he said, that's my teammate, I won't get in the pace line. So Sidney Belazier rides for Running Rebels, and Urs Butler rides on Attach and a beautiful Pinarello machine. Folks, as we head towards the finish, just a couple of miles, 5 riders out front, one rider actually on the front, just about 5 seconds in front of these guys, these 4 guys. But I said Belazier won't get in that pace line. Preston Martinez digging deep, trying to make contact with the one lead rider. The ball in the hands of Running Rebels, who have 2 riders in the likes of Anthony Tun and Sidney Belazier. Who will it be? And the gap continues to expand. Whoa, the race have been blown to smithereens. Those guys are way at the back. These guys can, these guys, if they continue to press on, this will be the top 5 riders right here. Urs Butler all over his machine as they're about to make contact with Anthony Tun. 5 riders up front and way behind. I think we go way the back there, guys. The gap have definitely balloon, and it's 5 riders up front. Anthony Tun about to be caught. Greville Young, as they slow. If they want to win, if one want to win this race, they have to get serious. As Tun free wheel, he's been caught by Mote, Belazier, Greville Young, and Urs Butler. Mote on the pace. Preston Martinez on the pace. Betty Alford, good morning. Byron Pope, good morning, Byron Pope. Byron Pope is a alternate for the Team Belize. If any of the riders not feeling well, Byron Pope will fill in this. Yes, I should have called his name as part of the national team, but he's an alternate. So if for any reason any riders should have any kind of issues, get sick, have a fall or something like that, Byron Pope will fill in for the upcoming Caribbean Championship. Good morning, Shane. Yeah, Charles Garrier, good morning. No Elephant Sons in the group. Charles Garrier, them boys have to get serious. Looking back, we can see them way in the distance. This is a huge gap. I don't really think the guys will reach here. There are some young cyclists looking on. Kenneth Matura, good morning. Running Rebels for the win, Mr. Rodriguez say. Kenneth Bud, good morning, Mr. Adonis. Live from Las Vegas, good morning, Las Vegas, big up yourself, Mr. Bud. As we head towards the finish, we're not too far from the finish, folks. And looking back, no one in sight. I can't stop back for getting time gap, but that's definitely over 25 seconds or so. And now it's Running Rebels on the front, Running Rebels in control. Running Rebels, the Barber, Sidney Belzier, giving his all. So I can say, this man look like Sidney Belzier, the ride for Anthony Tun. Let's see if Anthony Tun will take the sprint. I know that Morton is a great sprinter and Gravel is a great sprinter. So Urs Butler and Anthony Tun are the two better sprinter here. As Urs Butler on the pace. Let us see if one of the guys will try to break away and go in solo. With 5 riders charging towards the finishing line on this beautiful Thursday morning, folks. Huh?
Mike Manley come cross.
Oh, Mike Manley come cross? What is the second? What is the gap? Okay. There's one rider trying to come across. One rider trying to come across, and that's Steven Jurgensen, Mike Mann trying to come across. He's in hot pursuit. We are slow down and then we are join back the front group shortly. We are fast approaching the bridge. Let us see how close Mike Mann will come, and then we move up back to the front of the race. We see the riders coming. There is the 5 riders up front. Yes, folks, once again, good morning, Mr. Erkertios Luis, Salvador Alvarado, good morning. Charles Gillett, good morning. Mr. Matut, Jervis Matut, good morning, sir. Mr. Pierce, good morning. Here comes Steven Jurgensen. Steven Jurgensen in hot pursuit. We see 2 other riders. Steven Jurgensen in hot pursuit in a time trial mode. And we see 2 other riders. Let me see who these riders are. No. Anthony Maladija Alliance working out. They're not part of it. And here comes the rest of the peloton. In a short while we move up to the front of the race because we want it to finish. There goes Smokes Gladden, George Abraham Jr. Look at it, laying down the law. D. Wade, Brandon Catus, Warren Coway, Alvan Gillett, Haro Campos, Mr. Card, Red Bull, Philton Butler, Sean Garden, Roque Matos, Barney Brown, Andrew Langsworth, Valan Sims, Rydell Renault, Santi the Chief, Hubert Johnson, Mark Steen. Those are the riders. See Fitzgerald Palace Joseph. Folks, this is their main peloton, and they try and they close the gap, but they still not reach there. Shortly we'll move up back to the front of the race. We are here with the main field. There's Brandon Catus now. Brandon Catus on the front as they try to close the gap. The pace is some 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, folks. This is still manageable. This is still manageable. It's Alvan Gillett on the front. The guys, they do some 32 miles an hour trying to close the gap to the 5 riders. They can see them right in sight. Let us see if anybody will make it across. There's Alvan Gillett, there's Brandon Catus, there's Warren Coway, there's George Abraham Jr. about the free wheel. They close the gap, and Mike Mann still in between trying to close the gap. The 5 riders are right up front approaching the bridge, and then once we reach the bridge we go around the roundabout and we head towards the finishing, folks. Let us see if these guys will make it back. There's D. Wade, there's Haro Campos, Red Bull, Smokes, Mr. Card, and the entire crowd. Roque Matos at the back. Cross over the final bump. Yvonne Franklin, good morning. Joshua Fuller. Judge Abraham jumping out of the group. Smokes digging deep. Smokes digging deep, being followed by Brandon Catus. Smokes doing some 25 miles an hour as he digs deep. Here comes Warren Coway, mouth wide open. As we approach the bridge, we are fast approaching the finish, folks. Warren Coway flying past with Philton Butler. They have caught up to Judge Abraham Jr. There's Mike Mann just up front. They're about to make contact with Mike Mann. Warren Coway, on the wheel of Warren Coway, Philton Butler. There's Roque Matos looking back. So we join back the front of the race, folks. We are over the bridge. We are not too far from the finish. We join back the front of the race. Let us see if those guys will make it all the way to the finishing line. We move up to the Tec de la Cour. Try Gab say race done. So we leave these guys, we head up to the front of the race where 5 riders have broken clear. Urson Butler have been dropped. You can see Urson Butler just after back, folks. We are heading to the guys heading towards the finishing line. We are fast approaching the finish line. We go around the roundabout and then we head to the finishing line. See who will win today. We have 2 riders from Roman Rebels. We have Greville Young and we have Preston Martinez. Alright, let's see the zoom. The zoom will move out. The zoom will try to go all the way to the finish. Yes, we are fast approaching the riders, folks. Urson Butler have been dropped. We have the 4 riders heading towards the finishing line. We have Greville Young. We have Sidney Belizier. We have Anthony Tun and we have Preston Martinez as we fast approaching the finishing line, folks. Who will it be? Greville Young, a small gap to Greville Young. Sidney Belizier heading across. The 2 riders up front, Preston Martinez and Anthony Tun. Heading towards the line. Preston Martinez and Anthony Tun. Here comes the barber. We are fast approaching the finishing line. Who will it be? 2 guys from Running Rebels and Tun on the pace. Then upon the extreme left, guys, be careful, traffic to come, be careful. Why? That's dangerous. I don't know where that shouldn't happen. It's supposed to be on the right hand side. I don't know if they're disqualifying or what, but it's Anthony Tun out front, been followed by Preston Martinez. Anthony Tun, I'm not sure if they're DQing for this, but they shouldn't be on the left hand side of the road. The one person step on the right. I'm not sure if the flag is up. The flag is up. Tun, Preston Martinez. Here comes Sidney Belizier and Greville Young. Here comes the entire peloton on the left hand side. Alright guys, here comes Urson Butler in 5th position. Here comes D Wade and Haro Campos, D Wade, Roque and the entire field. I don't know if you're that kind of dangerous on anybody on the left hand side.
That not the first time, not the second time, not the third time. I think Roman wanted me to case of it.
You have to do something, either, I don't know, that happened, but that dangerous. But you don't make no decision. You are telling about it now. I think the riders want to get scolded this morning. They are not supposed to be on their left hand side of the road, so I think the official, not DQ, but they give them one harsh warning that in the future they get DQ for being on the left hand side of the road. So here comes the riders. Want to get interviews. There's a winner, Mr. Tun. Boy, you get lecturing. Come on, you get lecturing. Busy boys. Running Rebels. Here comes Alvan Gillit. And the entire peloton. And we are await the result. We get the result and we have some conversation with some of the riders. Morning, Andy, morning. Yeah, morning. Yeah. Yeah.
Finally, after 13 years of riding to me.
Stop it. So they definitely get some lecturing this morning for be on the left hand side of the road. And I think the officials say you warning next time you DQ ne, so make the land for stay on the right hand side of the road. You know want put themselves in danger and put the public. Uh, what you say?
Disqualify the whole peloton. They need to land to stay on their hand, especially in our sprint finish.
Well, that decision of the official. So I think you have to make one statement about that. Yeah. Morning, Mr. Card. Tough race this morning. So the official they come here and make a decision.
See that?
What's that?
My video, why the video to finish, you never show up this one.
I'd have to cut the I don't want to cut the live, but I cut the recording. If I cut the recording here, I probably could see it on the recording. What for the main peloton? Okay, alright. So I'll cut the recording.